welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Felipe Anderson, and he's managed to get free. Strong running down that left flank. Torres, he might be it, Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Felipe Anderson. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kaka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rice. Van Dijk. Rice. And the return pass. Akanji does well to get it back. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roque. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ferran Torres. That pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Ferran Torres. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Gomez. Ball played for Torres.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Roque. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's being shifted off it. Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Goes for the shot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Roque. And it's Felipe Anderson. Out to the right. That has been cut short. Roque. Played out to the right. Ferran Torres. Felipe Anderson. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is ended up in no man's land. Great pressure, plenty of it. Bullish header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Roque absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Ferran Torres. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 21, Ansu Fati.
Torres.
Number 23.
He is through here.
Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Tries from a long way out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other.
And it's been given away. Torres. It's a searching pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's at the end. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up is decent chance! And another try!
India definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicki.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
Just have to hear some of the things his long-time boss has said about him over the last decade or so. A special talent. Technically, he's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lewis Skelly probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Corinthians finding their passes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good alertness. Odegaard. That's a piece That's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Very nicely done. Rosicki!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was nowhere near his best. The most accurate pass. Ødegaard. Ferran Torres. Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets into some space. Got a corner here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. No way through. Rice. That's a sharp pass. Shot a goal! There it is! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully
There
measured.
will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the man...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ferran Torres. Luis Skelly. To Bruno Fernandes. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a lovely, neat pass. Strong running down that left flank. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's a promising position.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would...
Saka! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly. Searching
passes played there.
Corinthians clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Barella. Now it's Rosicki. That's Barella! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Takes a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
And Sané! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to pass it through. Looks a good ball through. A big chance! And the shot! He scored! They're level in age Rice!
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. It's Sané. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. The pass is intercepted. Beckham. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running.
Griezmann.
Messi cuts out the pass. Beckham. Kaka.
There will be 3 minutes
Beckham.
added time.
And they've got a throw. Messi does well to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Make sure to watch the screen.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Mbappe! And he's done it!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Shifted it to the flank. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. He's slim chance. He scores. Two. And we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
India have hit a quick-fire double here, and he's given it away. What's gone loose? Mbappe goes for a shot, and it's there. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
India find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
And Vargas! Oh, taken with style. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Azar. Beckham. Now Kaka. Rodri. Kaka. And he's running through. They're urging him to shot the finish. It's in. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 22, Kaka.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Kaka.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Kaka! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Rodri wins the duel this time. This might spell a chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And the shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Rodri. Looking to play him in. And Vargas! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good looking ball. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
India have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
India have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 22,
Of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That looks a good ball through. Good ball, Kaka! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily won one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
64 minutes is...
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 18.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone as...
No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt they'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's through here. Alexis Sanchez. Vidal. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Jordi Alba, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 14. Thomas Rashitsky. Number 6. Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Sanchez.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? That pass isn't the best. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And we're done. This is a side which is purring. Picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a... The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game. Mbappe is on... Tries a shot! Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to thread one through. He's found a way through, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
to identify as the key man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. India already a man down in these early stages and has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Substitutions taking place.
Apindangoi, Lamina. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Gabon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Danger averted for now. Great pressure, plenty of it.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. He's gone tall. Decent enough try. Jordi Alba. Kaka. And it's Jordi Alba. India have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a threatening ball. Apindangoi. Now Lamina. Aubameyang. Here's... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. They are now a 9-man team.
Substitution.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Aubameyang. Messi. India have reached. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
India have done so well to come in level at the break, but there's no doubting that the picture is looking quite bleak. I can only see damage limitation being applied in the second half because they have an awful lot of holes to fill, and that is going to be extremely hard.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away.
And a chance! Kaka. That has not gone well. India still have the cards to affect this game. Foden. Beckham. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Number 18, number 7, coming on the field, number 10, number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Gabon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Foden. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Alexander-Arnold considers his options.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
For the curler. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
4 extra minutes added on.
Indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Aquilmanga. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. In with the challenge. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.